दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपा सिन्धुभवच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्किपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्युहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागर सागर सारमूर्ति साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजभरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नित्यो नित्वानं चेतनश्चेतनानां एको बहिर्नाम जो विदधाति कामं तमात्मस्थं जौनुपसन्ति धीरः तेषां शान्तिः नेतरेषां। nitto nitvanam chetanos chetananam eko bahunam javidadhati kamam tamatmastam yonu passanti dhiraha tesham santihi netaresham. Gauri Gosvamīpāda, Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that we Gauriyas, we have some specialities all the time. Specialities regarding seva, specialities regarding Siddhanta Vichar. We should not forget this point. Gauri Gosvamīpāda, Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that we Gauriyas, we have some specialities. Specialities regarding Siddhanta Vichar, specialities regarding Acharan, Adarsha. We must maintain this, we must remember this point. Because Siddhanta and, Siddhanta is very important thing. If Siddhanta Vichar, Siddhanta Vani protected, then all other things can go smoothly. If Siddhanta Vichar is destroyed, gone away from us, then we cannot survive as a Gauriya devotees. Siddhanta and Seva, all same thing, almost same thing, literally different. What we can represent in the form of Siddhanta, that we can find in applied form, in Seva form of Seva form of Bhagavan. And when we are going to represent Seva, how we can satisfy Bhagavan, then we can write Siddhanta. This way, Siddhanta and Seva almost same thing. What all our Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada doing, all perfect. Idealism, characteristics, behavior, everything, just like Srimati Radharani, is the question of Yukta Vairagya. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written, openly, Chaitanya Charitamrita is written, Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alas, yaha hoite Krishna lage sudhiro manas. Regarding Siddhanta Vichar, we should not show laziness, because all Siddhanta Vichars explained by our Gauriya Guru Varga, Rup, Sanatan, Mahaprabhu, Bhagavan, right from the beginning, Mahaprabhu, Bhagavan, all Guru Varga, they are writing Siddhanta Vichar, so that we can realize Tattva Vigyan and we can develop attraction unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan to serve him from heart. That's why in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written, Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alas, yaha hoite Krishna lage sudhira manas. If some Gauriya devotees, knowing exact Siddhanta Vichar, then he can develop attraction towards Krishna. He can develop tremendous attraction towards Krishna. Sudhira Manas, his mind can roam around the lotus feet of Bhagavan, no doubt in it. But anyway, Dharma, in the name of Dharma, Prabhupada speaking, in the name of Dharma, different doctrines, different lectures, different books, different representation going on all over the world. But to be frank, those are not actually Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma is the Dharma. Bhagavad Dharma is a Jaiva dharma of jiva. No other dharma can be effective like Bhagavad Dharma. All can, dharma created, their dharma created, Muslim dharma, Christian dharma, Buddha dharma, Yahudi, Jaina dharma, all created, and that they can get finished and they can get vanished in course of time. But Bhagavad Gita eternally present. The sloka is started with that. It is written in Upanishad. Nitto Nityanam, who is absolute Chetan of all Chetan, Nitto Nityanam, who is eternally present of all eternal objects, who is the original source of all eternal objects, Nitto Nityanam. Chetanam, all Chetan Vastu is the original Chetan, who is going to arrange and grant all the desire of all jivas, what they need. Nitto Nityanam, Chetananam, Javidadhati Kaman, who is going to fulfill our desire all the time. What you need, Bhagavan, what you need, Bhagavan giving. That Brahma Vastu, Nitya Vastu, if somebody going to concentrate onto that Brahma Vastu, Tamatpastam Dhira, peaceful condition can prevail in his life. He can only get peace in his life, placidity of mind, but others cannot get that kind of peace. They can get cheated by Mahadev. They cannot fulfill their heart. Of course, they have material conception, material is there. So, Bhagavan giving everything, Nitto Nityanam, Chetananam, Eko Bahunam, Advaigan Tattva one and single. It seems to be very diversified, but one. Nitto Nityanam, Chetananam, Eko Bahunam. Javidadhati Kaman, Tamatpastam Yunupasati Dhira, those who are going to concentrate their mind unto that Brahma Vastu, he can get absolute peace, but others cannot get peace. Bhagavad Dharma actually created by Bhagavan himself. Created or presented, because it is eternally present. Created also, we cannot say. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. It is a divine verdict of Bhagavan. Bhagavad Dharma. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. Navai vidur risayunapi devaha. Demigods, they have no idea about it. Rishis, they have no complete idea. Siddho, Moksha, those are Sikyo or prominent personalities, they don't have. Or Vidyadhar, Charanadayoho, they don't know. Complete knowledge is not there. So, Dharmam tu Sakshat Bhagavat Pranitam, Jamraji Maharaj speaking, Dharmam tu Sakshat Bhagavat Pranitam, Navai Vidur Risayu Napi Deva. You can remember from Mahabharata that sloka, Tarko Apratishto, Tarko Apratishto Srutayu Vivinya, Nasho Munir Jasya Madhamna Vinyam, Dharma Satatyam, Nito Guhayam, Mahayano Yeno Gatu Sapantha. So dharmam to sakshat Bhagavat Parita, it is a divine verdict of Bhagavan, arranged by Bhagavan, represented by Bhagavan. About this, no clear idea to all Rishi Munis, some of them saying like that, some of them that, some of them yet someone like speaking like that. Now Siddha Muksha, they also have no idea, complete Asura Manusa. Or Asuras, Manusas, they have no idea. So, how we can expect the knowledge of Bhagavad Dharma among Vidyadhara Charunadayuhu? We cannot keep. That's why I told previous week, Jamraji Maharaj speaking, it is Guhyam Vishuddham Durvadyam Jat Gyata Amritam Ashrute. It's very typical, very. Naraji Maharaj, Jamraji Maharaj speaking, Swayambhur Naradu Sambhu Kumaro Kopilo Manu Prahlad Bhismo Janako Valir Vaiyasakir Vayam Dado Saiti Bijanima Bhagavan Dharmam Bhagavatamrita Guhyam Vishuddham Durvadyam Jadgyata Amritam Asnute. Right? So, Jamraji Maharaj speaking of very rare. It is 12 Mahajans we are having a clear conception about Bhagavad Dharma, arranged by Bhagavan. And if somebody going to be very secrets of the secrets, if somebody having knowledge about that, he can get Amrita. But prior to that, you should remember again and again as Guhyam, the secrets of this. Vishuddhyam, purest of all those pures. Durvadhyam, most intricate subject matter. Why? It is Atma Dharma. So why it is intricated? Intricated because we are intricated. His subject matter is intricated because we are not straightforward. We are having duplicity. Jagadananda Puni already told in his book, Pembivartha, Sarol Hoile Gorar Sikha Bujhale. If your heart is plain-hearted, then you can easily understand. Sarol Hoile Gorar Sikha Bujhale. If you become very straightforward, there are no complications there, then you can realize Bhagavad. Gorar Sikha means Bhagavad Dharma, same. Sarol Hoile Gorar Sikha Bujhale. Plain-hearted? In Bhagavatam also it is written, in Bhagavatam, if heart is very plain-hearted, akamaha sarvakama mokshakam udarati tivrena bhakti yogena jajeta purusham param. Where it is written? Already written. Akamaha sarvakama mokshakama udarodhi. If you have no demand at all, your heart is very clear, no desire, nothing. Akamaha sarvakama, your heart is full of different kind of countless desire. Akamaha sarvakama, or somebody like to get mokshapad. Or somebody like to get mokshapad. No matter. But if somebody is plain-hearted, no complication there. Akamaha sarvakamava Mokshakam udarodhi. The mokshakama udarodhi. Udarodhi means plain-hearted. There is no conservative attitude, no such prejudicial idea, nothing. Tivrena bhakti yogena jajeta purusham param. Jajeta means it is definite, he must worship. Because if you like to, somebody like to worship all demigods, it's not practical. But anyway, demigods, whatever giving to you, all coming through the grant given by, through the grant given by Bhagavan. So anyway, Bhagavad Dharma is different judgments, because Brihad Bhagavatamrita or Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, all compiled by Goswamijis or Sattva-sandarbha, everything compiled by our previous Guru Varga, has some meaning, inner meaning inside it. So, all Bhagavatamrita is presented. Brihad Bhagavatamrita also, Laghu-Bhagavatamrita or more so, because it is represented in a very precise form. Represented in a very precise form by Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda, to have a clear idea about all Siddhantas, about avatars and his activities, everything, all. So, we are very lucky. So, those who are going to make some mentally concocted idea about Siddhanta, Vichara, everything, they cannot come out successful. This is not possible for them, because Bhagavad Dharma or Siddhanta Vicharas, whatever it is, cannot be changed once, because in material world, in legislative assembly, whatever bill they are going to pass, amendment can be done. Material rules and regulations about those amendment can be done. Cannot be done or can be done. No surety. But about Bhagavad Dharma or Siddhanta Vichar, everything, amendment cannot be done. Because once done, done forever. Amendment cannot be done. So, Saral hoile gorar sikha bujya loibe. Bhagavan already told, Saral matlab antara bahire samabhyavahara amani manodha. Inside heart and outside, what I am speaking, thinking, all same. No duplicity. Bhagavan wanted to give us the final teachings of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. That was the final teaching. All teaching done, but is the final teaching. What is the final teaching? Sarva dharmano parityajyo mamekam saranam bhaja. Leaving everything, you can come to me, take shelter of me. I can solve all problems in your life. I can solve, I promise. Sarva dharmano parityajyo mamekam saranam bhaja. I can save you. If you think, if I am not going to follow general conception of Dharma, I can incur some bad result, not that. I am going to take the whole responsibility. So, sarva dharmana parityajyo mam ekam saranam bhajaha. You come to my shelter completely. Aham, I myself, I promise to you, aham tvam sarva papebhyo, I can give you relief from any kind of possibility or at all any kind of sinful activities done by you. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshai Shyam asucho. This is the declaration by Srila Bhagavan. So, it is very important for us to think over and again whatever Siddhanta Vichars represented by Srila Sanatana Gosvāmīpāda in his Brihad Bhagavatamrita, or all different kind of intricate subject matters very analytically, but in precise form. Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda wanted to represent inside, Laghu-Bhagavatamrita. Also we are ever grateful. Also we are ever grateful to Srila Baladev Vidyabhushanji, who is the jewel of all the jewels of Gauriya society, without whom it would have been impossible for us to realize what is Vedanta, Siddhanta, or Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, or so many things. Baladev Vidyabhushan is a jewel. So, Saranga Rangini, he has written commentary, because though Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda has written but still in precise form we know, but still it is almost impossible for us to realize all in details what explanation given by Srila Baladev Vidyabhushanji. All we can learn. Sarango Rangada, sorry. It is called Sarango Rangada Tika, Baladev Vidyabhushan. So, here we have been discussing about the Buddha, already we told. After that Kalki also I discussed yesterday. After that I wanted to touch these Manantar avatars. So yesterday we saw some Juga avatar and Manantar avatar, they are overlapping. That intricate discussion we can do today if the time permit. So I already told Sutodev Goswami spoke about Buddha. Even that time Buddhadev didn't appear. Sutta spoke on the topic of Lord Buddha before he had actually appeared. Since then, he has taken birth in the village of Dharmaranya, one village near Gaya Pradesh. Lord Brahma also told something, described this avatar, about this avatar, what Brahma described. Kikot means Gaya Pradesh. So, Lord Brahma also told about his, when the atheist, all those people become almost pass under. When the atheist, after being well versed in the Vedic scientific knowledge, so what happens? So when I already told about this. After that I already discussed Kalki avatar. About Kalki avatar I already told. Buddha avatar already I told. I can recite, this much I can do. I already described. Tataha kalau sampravitte sanmohayo suradisham buddho namna jina sutaha kikote shubhavishvati asho vyaktaha kalir abdo sahasra ditiye gati asho vyaktaha kalir Rabdo Sahasro Ditiye Gati. Murti Patalo Varnasu Dibujo Chikuro Ujjita Jada Sutaha Katham Aho Tada Buddhasho Bhavita Adhuna Brittu Evayam Dharmaranye Jad Udgataha. That is about Buddha. I already discussed. I am not going to discuss. About Kalki Avatar also I told. About Kalki it is written, Athaso Juga Sandhyayam, conjunction of Yugas, when all subject, those inhabitants of this earth become demons and they like Dasu, very heartless, people. So about Kalki I already told yesterday, Atha Asau Juga Sandhyayam Dasu Praesu Rajasu Janita Vishnu Jasaso Namna Kalkir Jagatpati Kalkir Jagatpati Iti Purvam Manur Dasarato Vasudeva Opi Ashu Abhut Bhabi Vishnu's Jasasaschayam iti padme pakirtitam. After that, it is written, declared, that Aisajyam Kalir Aisajyam Kalin Nastashu Brahmande Sushtu Varnitam Queschit Kalu Buddha Swat Kalki Cheti Udirjate. It is written, is also described in the 3rd chapter, 1st canto. I already discussed. Thereafter, at the conjunction of the two yugas, Dapar Yug and Kali Yug conjunction, the Lord of the creation will take birth as a Kalki incarnation and can become the son of a Vishnu Yasa, one Brahman. At this time, the rulers of the earth will have degraded into dacoits or cruel personality, into plunderers. Anyway. So, Athaso Yoga Sandhyayam Dasu Praesu Rajasu Janita Vishnu Jasaso Namna Kalir Jagatpati iti. Purvam, it is written in Padma Puran, going to clarify that Swayambhuva Manu, he himself appeared in the form of Dasaratha, and then in the form of Vasudev, the father of Krishna. So in Padma Puran, it is written that Swayambhuva Manu appeared as Dasarathji Maharaj, and then as Vasudev, the father of Krishna, and it is the future, and that in the future he will become Vishnu Yasa, can become Vishnu Yasa. That is the identity given about Vishnu Jasa. So, Athaso Yuga Sandhyayam Dasu Praesu Rajasu Janita Vishnu Jasaso Namna Kalkir Jagatpati iti Purvam Manur Dasaratu Vasudevo Opi Asau Abhut Bhavi Vishnu Jasasaschayam iti Padme kirtitam vaisarjam kalinastashu brahmandi sustu varnitam kvaischit kalu kalu buddha shatkalki cheti udirjati. That I already discussed. In Padma Purana it is written, Sambhava Manu appeared before as Dasaratha Ji Maharaj and then Vasudev. And that in the future he will become Vishnu Jasasa, because Kalki avatar is not there at present. That's why future declaration. Anyway, Kali, the total duration of Kali is 4,32 years. So now it is just a morning time, dawn of Kali. Kali can go up to last moment 4,32,000 years, the duration of Kali. So it's just dawn. Dawn means before sunrise, this condition. So in future, that Sambhava Manu already appeared in the form of Dasaratha or Vasudev. Vasudev hocche Bhagavan. Vasudev means Bhagavan himself. Vasudev means father of Krishna. Vasudev. And that in the future he will appear as Vishnu Jasasa. It is already clarified according to Padma Puran. The future father of Lord Kali, the Supreme Lord, the learned Brahmana Vishnu Jasa has been the Supreme Lord's father in at least 2 other lifetimes. Anyway, a good description of detailed discussion of Kali's glories and Aisharyas can be found in Brahmanda Puran. And remember some saying that both Buddha and Kalki appear in each Kali Yuga. Some saying no, he is appearing. So, Aisarjam Kalinos Tasya Brahmande Sustuvarnitam Kvaischit Kalu Buddha Shat Kalkis Cheti Udirjate. Some big personalities, learned personalities, Panditas, and they are saying that each and every Kali Yuga, Buddha and Kalki coming, and some saying not so. So we are going to represent this conception in front of you. Whatever you like, you can do. We can go on discussing. Asto Vaivasatiye Ami Kathita Vamanadayoho Kalpavatara iti ete kathitaha panchavinshati prati kalpam yataha prayaha sakrit pradurbhavanti ami. So, about it's a good description. Some Panditas or the big personalities are saying, Bhagavan, each Buddha and Bhagavan Kalki appearing each and every Kali. Each and every Kali. An alternative opinion about the descendant of these 2 avatars is that they appear only during the 28 Kali Yuga of each Manvantara. Try to understand. I already told 14 Manus are there in a day of Brahma, each Manu having, 14 Manus are there, each Manu going to stay for 71 Chaturjugas. 71 Chaturjugas packed. When 71 Chaturjugas gone, then one Manu topple, change. So, an alternative conception about the descendant of these two avatars is that they appear only during the 28 Kali Yugas of each Manvantar. I think it is not good, because each and every Manvantar, Kali coming, Buddha coming, is supported by different shastras, some saying not. Actually, point is that I already told that particular Chaturjuga within which Ramchandra coming, after that Krishna coming, and Krishna gone, Gauranga coming. That is the very, very special Kali, very, very special. That I already discussed. Each Manu staying in his post for the 71, Chaturjugas. Within that 71 Chaturjugas, each Manu having 71 Chaturjugas. Within that, 27 Chaturjugas gone, 28 Chaturjugas almost end. After 27 Chaturjuga gone, 28 Chaturjuga started, and almost the end, approaching the end, then that particular Chaturjuga, the Teta Yuga, Ramchandra coming almost at the end of Teta Yuga, almost after that, Dapar Yuga, Bhagavan Sri Krishna coming, almost at the last of that Dapar Yuga, and after that, when gone, then after that, Gauranga Mahaprabhu coming in the starting of Kali Yuga, the beginning of Kali Yuga. So, Satyajug and Tetajug, there is conjunction, can be there. And Satyajug and Tetajug, conjunction can be there. After that, Tetajug and Daparjuk, conjunction can be there. After that, Daparjuk and Kali-yug, conjunction can be there. After that again, Kali-yug and Satyajug conjunction, Satyajug can come back again. This is the general conception we are thinking about, we should remember. So, Ashto Vaivas Satye Omi Kathita Vamanadayoho Kalpavatara iti ete kathitaha Panchavinshati Pratikalpam Yataha Prayaha Sakit Padur Bhavanti Omi. So, an alternative opinion already told. I think it is not scientific, but still alternative is in there. They are saying that each Manu period, like I already told, Gauranga Mahaprabhu coming in the 14 Manus are there during Vaivasata Manu, when Vaivasata Manu appeared, within 14 Manus, Raivato, Adi, Vaivasata, so all, within 14 Manus, remember, within 14 Manus, the middle Manu I mean, Vaivasvata Manu, 7th Manvantar, within that 7th Manvantar, there is also 71 Chaturjuga. Particularly the Vaivasvata Manvantar, there are 7th Manvantar, within that period when 27th Kali Yuga is, 27 Chaturjuga is over, 28 Chaturjuga started, and after the end of that Chaturjuga, after the end of Chaturjuga means, after the end of, we almost at the end point of that particular Teta Yuga, Ramchandra coming, after Ramchandra coming, almost at the end point of Dapar Yuga, Ramchandra coming, and almost in the beginning of that particular Kali Yuga, Gauranga Mahaprabhu coming. Here is the conception. But alternative opinion is that alternative opinion, some big, acharyas, big, exalted devotees, they are speaking this opinion. Each and every Kali Yuga, Buddha and Kalki appear. A good description of Lord Kali's glories is found in Brahmana. Some says both Buddha and Kali appear in each Kali Yuga, whereas alternative opinion about the descent of these two avatars is that they appear only during the 28th Kali Yuga of each Manvantar. What is the difference, They are speaking each Manvantar, our Gauranga or, Ramchandra or Krishna appeared in the 27th Chaturjuga, 28th Chaturjuga, or particularly the Vaivasvata Manu. But their alternative conception about Kalki and Buddha's avatar is that an alternative opinion about the descent of these two avatars is that they appear only during the 28th Kali Yuga of each Manvantar. Meaning each and every Manvantar, Vaivasvata Manvantar or Raivat Manvantar, or everything. All Manvantar, each time, within this period of 71 Chaturjugas, 28 Kali Yuga, 28 Chaturjuga, they are Kali Yuga, they are some going to claim that way, Arthat Kalki and what is called Buddha appearing. Brahma already told about the Kalki avatar. Brahma already told about Kalki avatar in Shastra, that at the end of Kali Yuga, when there will be no more discussion, at the end of Kali Yuga, when there cannot be found any faith in Bhagavan among all those, residents, those who are living, be it Brahman or Kshatriya, Vaishya, all, everybody almost. At the end of Kali Yuga, when there will be no more discussion or belief on the subject of Bhagavan, then at the residents of so-called saints, even at the residents of so-called Sant Mahatma, Rishi Manis, and respective gentlemen of the three higher varnas, when the twice-born Brahmanas will have all become atheists, they can lose all faith in Bhagavan, they cannot believe. When the power of the government will have been transferred to the hands of wicked person. I mean, all the kings are very dangerous. When all the kings can become dangerous, ferocious, they are doing torture to their subjects, I mean, prajas. When nothing will remain known of the technique of sacrifice, and when the scared words of Swaha, Swada, all Jaggic, all words were Swaha, Swada, all Jaggic terms, and Swaha, Shata, Vashat. It is all Jaggic term. In Jagya, we are using this term. Swaha, Swada, Vashat, everything. All these very auspicious words. When all over this creation you can find no Swaha, Swada, Vashat will not be heard at all, at that time the Lord will appear as a supreme controller. Bhagavatam 2.7.38, second canto, it is written. So, now, then onward it is spoken, Astau Vaivas Satiye Ami Kathita Vamanadayo. The last 8 incarnations just described before, beginning with Vamana, all occur during the Vaivasvata. The last 8 incarnations, it is written, Astau Vaivasvatiye Ami, Astau Vaivasvatiye Ami Kathita Vamanadayo, Kalpavatara iti Kalpavatara iti ete kathita panchavinshati. Again I am reading, Astau Vaivasvatiye Ami Kathita Vamanadayo, Kalpavatara iti ete kathita panchavinshati, Pratikalpam yataha prayaha shakit padur bhavanti ami. Iti Śrīla Kathanam Nirupanam. And Nirupanam. So, the last 8 incarnations, just described, beginning with Vamandeva, all occurred during the Vaivasvata. It is the declaration. And Baladev also has written this way. Baladev also writing this way about, Anyway, the last 8 incarnations just described, beginning with Vamandeva, last. All total is 25, we know, but it is written the last 8. I mean, from now, if you go back, 8 already described, that is, at last, 8 incarnations just described, beginning with Vamandeva, all occurred during the Vaivasvata Manvantara. It is written by Rupa Gosvāmīpāda himself, the bolder one, all. Astau Vaivasvatiye Ami Kathita Vamanadayo Kalpavatara iti ete kathitaha panchavinshati pratikalpam yataha prayaha sakrit pradurбhavanti ami. Okay. Thus we have described 25, Rupa Goswami speaking, 20 Rupa Goswami writing, At last 8 incarnations just described before, beginning with Vaman Deva, all occurred during the Vaivasatamanantara. It declared. Thus we have described 25 Kalpa-avataras. Thus we have described 25 Kalpa-avataras. Most of them appear once in each day of Brahma. Most of them, not all. Remember, some are going to overlap. That I can discuss now. Yesterday, I could not get sufficient time to discuss all about it. Thus, we have described 25 Kalpa-avataras. Most of them appear once in each day of Brahma. This is going to, with this we are going to close the chapter of Leela-avataras. Iti Leela-avatara Nirupanam, done. Anyway, now some contradiction coming. First of all, I told some going to pass remark, Panditas, each and every Kali, Buddha and Kalki Bhagavan coming, some saying no. An alternative opinion about the descendant of these two avatars is that they appear only during the 28th Kali Yuga of each Manantar. Anyway, this conception going on. Now point is that what all 25 different kind of avatars we already described. Thus we have described 25 Kalpa avatars. Most of them appear in each day of Brahma. Kalpa avatars. Each day of Brahma, which is consisting of 14 Manus, and each Manu going to stay for 71 Chaturyugas, that I already, thus in this way, thus we have described 25 Kalpa avatars. Most of them appear once in each day of Brahma. This is going to conclude about the Leela avatars. Now we can go on discussing about Manantar avatars. Leela avatars gone. Iti Leela avataro nirupanam samaptam. Thus we have described 25 Kalpa avatars. Most of them appear once in each day of Brahma. Each day of Brahma means, it going to conclude, each day of Brahma means, 14 Manus are there. Within that, they are coming. Because Brahma's one day consisting of 14 Manus. So, exceptions to the rule, there is also some exceptions. That is why you see, it is written approximately. I told Astau Vaivasatiye Ami Kathita Vamanadayoho Kalpavatara Iti Ete Kathitaha Panchavinshati Pratikalpam Yataha Prayaha. Now we are very much interested about this Prayaha. Why this Prayaha means approximately? Why? Why not clearly speaking? Pratikalpam yataha prayaha sakrit pabur bhavanti ami. Here, these exceptions are not prayaha. This word why? but exceptions to the rule of Kalpa avatars appearing only once in a day of Brahma, include Lord Varaha, who described twice, Lord Matsya, 14 times, each avatars in each kalpa, so in exceptions to the rules given above, thus we have described 25 kalpa avatar, most of them appear once in a day of Brahma. Now point is that exceptions to the rule of kalpa avataras appearing only once in a day of Brahma include another name, that is called Lord Varaha, who descends twice, and Lord Matsya, who descends 14 times. The Prabhas Khanda of Sri Skanda Puran going to give us the list of 30 kalpas, of days. That occur in each month of Brahma. As per our calculation, 30 days gone mean 1 month gone. Brahma, 1 day gone mean 14 manu. Kalpa, 14 manu. So, naturally, we can expect 30 kalpa, 30 days. As per our material conception, we find 30 days are there in 1 month. Sometimes analogy, sometimes some 31, 28. It's in this regard, in our childhood, we memorize 30 days as September. It is written, one small verse we memorize. 30 days as September, April, June and November. February has 28 days alone, all the rest have 31. 30 days September, April, June and November. February has only 28 days alone, all the rest are, I forget, but I remember now. So, but according to general conception, 30 we have 1 month consisting of 30 days. Similarly, we can say that in the according to the calculation of Brahma, 1 month is having 30 days. 30 days generally. So 30 days Mallab, each day consisting of 14 manus, manantvar. So 14 manu each manu, and Brahma's 1 day is gone, or 14 manu gones, mean 1 day gone from the life of Brahma, it is called manantvar. It is called kalpa. So this way 30 kalpas, 14 manu consisting in total kalpa, 1 day of Brahma. So anyway, 30 days we can expect. So 30 kalpas or 30 days that occur in each month of Brahma. The first kalpa, the kalpa already names are there, already some names are there. So, some kalpas, it is written, first kalpa is said Baraha kalpa. Try to understand. First kalpa is said Baraha kalpa. Second is Nillohito. The third is Bamdev. Fourth is Gathantara. Pancham is Raibaba. Sixth is Saptam Brihad. Eighth is Kandarpa. Navam is Sabba. 10th is Navam in 9th. 10th is Isan. 11th is Dhyan. Dadas 12th is Saraswata. Trayadas is Udan. Chaturdas is Garur. Panchadas 15 is Kormo. That Kormo 15, like our dark moon and dark moon period and bright moon period coming. So this is called the Purnima. This is called the Purnima, bright moon, in the month of Brahma. So Kaurma Kalpo is the Purnima period for Brahma. Up to this point, Sukla Pakho Varna, Arthat, bright moon period, circle is over. Follow. What do you say? First is Shet Baraha Kalpa, second is Nillohito, third is Bamdev, fourth is Gathantara, fifth is Raibaba, and sixth is Pran, seventh is Brihad, Ashtam is Kandarpo, eighth. Follow. Ninth is Sabbo, Dasam, 10th is Isan, 11th is Dhyan, Dadas is Saraswata, Trayadas is Udan, Chaturdas 13 is Udan, 14 is Garur, and 5th is Kaurma, that is called the Purnima for Brahma. Up to this point, we are going to describe about the bright moon period, circulation. And 16th is Narasingha, 17th is Samadhi, 18th is Agneyo, 19th is Vishnujo, 20th is Sauro, Eko Vingshati Saumo, 21, Davingsha Bhavan, 22, 23rd, Trayavingshati is Supuman, 24th is Vaikuntha, Panchabingsa and 25 is Orchiso, 26th is Balli Kalpo, 27th is Vairaj, and 28th is Bingsha Gauri, 29th is Maheshwara, 29th is Maheshwara. Remember, in this, time, Kalpa, Unotringshat Kalpa, 29th, that Maheshwar, his name is Maheshwar. In this particular Kalpa, Mahadev Sankar killed Tripurasur. This Kalpa is known as the dark moon period, arthat Pritipakha Pritikalpa Nam Avid. Brahma in one day. That is dark moon period, white moon period, Purnima, already I told, that is called Amavasya. This Kalpa is Pitrikalpa Name Avito. This Pitrikalpa is the starting of Amavasya, dark moon period. Brahma Amavasya, Krishna Pakho. Up to this point, one complete discussion of Brahma's 1 month, 1 day, all described. Brahma, Agni, Swahit. So all together we discussed about Brahma's 1 day detailed discussion and Brahma's 1 month, how complete, about Brahma's Purnima, about Brahma's dark moon period, Amavasya, all we discussed. O Bhavishyat, Tringshat, Kalpa Kodhito. Bhavishyat is the Tringshat, 30th Kalpa, 28th we already told. Amavasya. At present, Baraha Kalpir Dityardhir, Arthat Krishna Pakhir, Pratipatti Dijure. Try to remember. I already discussed in the bright moon period, 15 days, Shed Arthat Shed Baraha Kalpo. So, at present, Baraha Kalpo, second part. Baraha Kalpo, second part. First part is, you can start 14, 13, or we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 is the middle, 7th, 28th. So, at present, Baraha Kalpo, Arthat Shed Baraha Kalpo, at present, Baraha Kalpo second part, Arthat Krishna Pakho. The bright moon period, Purnima, as per the calculation of Brahma, it is Purnima gone. Now the second half of the month, follow, what is called? Dark moon period, Amavasya, Krishna Pakho, Pratipad. So at present, we are in Baraha Kalpo, second part, Arthat dark moon period, Krishna Pakho, Pratipad, running. So, Shet, Arthat Shet Baraha Kalpo. In this Kalpo, Brahma appeared. That's why sometime we are speaking Brahma Kalpo. Remember, in this Kalpa, remember that in this Kalpa, Brahma appeared. Remember, in this Kalpa, Brahma appeared. That's why we can safely say it is Brahma Kalpa. And also, Pitri Kalpo, Pratham Paradesya say, Brahma came out of the lotus flower sprouted from the navel portion of Narayan. So we can also say, and we can, Brahma discovered himself on this lotus flower. So also we can say what is called Shet-Baraha Kalpo, we can say Brahma Kalpo, also we can say Brahma Kalpo, we can say, because Brahma appeared. So we can say it is called actually Baraha Kalpo or Shed Baraha Kalpo. Brahma also appeared, that's why it's a Brahma Kalpo we can say. Or Brahma appeared and lotus flowers sprouted from the navel portion of Bhagavan, the Padma, also Padma Kalpa we can also say. So in one Kalpa, I already told 14 Manantar, each Manantar having 71 Chaturjugas, Chaturdas Manantar, 14 Manantar, that is called 1 day of Brahma, and it is also can be calculated as Sahasra Chaturjuga. It is also Sahasra. So you remember what about it is written? Asto vaivas satiye ami kathita vamanada yuho kalpavatara iti ete kathitaha panchavinshati pratikalpam yataha prayaha sakit padur bhavanti ami. Praya means because Brahma appearing 2 times, Matsya appearing 3 times, this all different reason, it is called prayaha approximately. So, according to our calculation, we are going to very carefully watch what is the meaning of 1 month, 30 days of Brahma, what is the meaning of the first bright moon period Purnima, second dark period of that's called Amavasya, Amavati. Now after that, so you remember, or I can speak more. At the end of Pitri Kalpa, thought of as the new moon day of Brahma, the 30 kalpas known, already I discussed, and each one day of Brahma, these names already I told to the days of Brahma. Those kalpas have occurred in the past and will occur in future. The present kalpa, known as Varaha Kalpa, is considered the first day of the second half of Brahma's, Brahma's day. Kalpa name Shetavaraha is called the Brahma Kalpa. That the reason I already told, Brahma appeared. Also, since Brahma appeared from the lotus flower sprouted from, God sprouted from the navel portion, so we can say Padma Kalpa, all different names. Now we are going to touch about Manvantara avatars, Yuga avatars, and what is Manvantara avataraha. We can discuss now this point. Also, we can try to discuss some overlap also there. Some Yuga avatar, Manvantara avatar, some overlap. And that what is how we can calculate it. That all intricacy I can discuss next week very carefully. So about now I can recite, and I think I cannot discuss more, time is over. Atho Manvantara avataro asau prayaha sakrari hataya tat sahayo mukundasya padurbhavo sureshu ya. What is the meaning? Now, Manvantara asau, about Manvantara avatar, almost for the same reason, Shakramani Indra, to kill his enemy, to help him, this Manvantara avatar asau prayaha, almost same the reason. Man is coming to help Indra and killing demons to clean the impediments of Indra, each kalpa. Manvantara avatara asau prayaha shakrari hattaya tat sahayo mukundasya pradurbhavaha sureshuja. And Bhagavan appearing in heaven, as the demigods, like Vamandev, like when Bhagavan taking birth in human being, then Bhagavan can be treated a human body, like Ramchandra, Krishna, Gauranga, all. But Vamandev, Ajit, they all appeared, Jagya, they appeared in the heaven. So they can be counted as demigods. I have nothing to see. So, Mannantar avataro asau prayaha sakrari hattaya tat sahayo mukundasso pradurbhavaha suresuja. Okay? After that it is written, yukte kalpavataratve jagyadinam opis putam mannantaravataratvam tattat paryanto palana. Again I am reading. Yukte kalpavataratve yagyadinam opis putam mannantaravataratvam tattat paryanto palanat. Okay? Now the Mannantara avatars are described. A Mannantara avatara is the Lord Mukunda himself appearing among the demigods. Usually his function is that to the purpose of helping Indra by killing those enemies, I mean demons. This is the common reason for why he is coming. The word I already discussed the word Mannantara, Antara means a period of time. Okay. Now point is that Antara can mean inside of an object. Antara. Object. Different meaning can be there. Resolve, mind, space, external relationship, etc. Particularly, peculiarity or period of time. Peculiarity or period of time. In the second canto, Srimad Bhagavatam 2.7.20, Lord Brahma gives a general description of a Mannantara. As a Mannantara incarnation, the Lord has descended into each of the Manu dynasties and ruled over the miscreants, ruled over all the miscreants, kings, and subduing them with his powerful will weapon, and undeterred in all circumstances, his regions were he was full of fame and big name and fame he earned, which spread over the three lokas, Sargamattapatha, and about them to the planetary system of the Satya Loka, the topmost in the universe. Now we are going to stop here discussion. We can discuss next in details next week. Atho Mannantara, only I can discuss this slokas. Mannantara avataro asau prayaha sakrari hattaya tat sahayo mukundasya pradurbhavaha suresu ya yukte kalpavataratve jagyadinam opisputam mannantar avataratvam tattat paryanta palanat. After that is written, Mannantareshu omi, Shyam bhuviyadi su anukramat. Mannantareshu omi, Shyam bhuviyadi Shu anukramat avatarastu jagyadya brihad vanu antima mataha yagyastu purvamevaktu stenatru na vilikhate. Already told, that's why we are not repeating this point. Some kalpa avatars like Lord So, what is written? This incarnation beginning with Yagya and ending with Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Follow. These incarnations beginning with Yagya and ending with Brihad Bhagavatamrita are said to appear one after another in each successive manantaras, beginning with the reign of Shyam. If you don't understand, I can again discuss. No. Some kalpa avatars like Lord Jagya are also clearly manantara avatars because they keep special protection for the duration of the reign of the particular Manu. So, Kalpa avatar, a manantara avatar also you can. By definition, a Kalpa avatars appear at the same time during a period of a day of Brahma, and manantara avatar appears in order to help the demigods for the duration of Manu's reign. Thus it is certainly possible for one incarnation to be both as a Kalpa-avatara and Manantara. I already told, so there is every possibility that some overlapping can be there. That I can discuss next week, So those incarnations beginning with a Yagya and ending with Brihad Bhanu are said to appear one after another in successive manantaras, each and every mantra, one after another, beginning with the reign of Bhuva Manu. Okay? How this manantara Jugavatar overlapping, that I can discuss next week. Today time is over, excuse me. So I like to stop here. Never mind. So, I am very much interested to discuss, but time cannot permit. So we can discuss all in details. We can go on discussing next week. So I am going to pause my discussion here this week. So, Nitto Nitvanam Chetonos Chetonanam Eko Bahunam Juvidadhatin Kaman Tamatmastam Jonupasanti Dhiraha Tisham Santihi Netaresham Vanchakalpadarosya Kipasindu Bhavicha Patitanam Pavanabho Vaishnabhyo Namo.